So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
These high, steep stands at Signal Iduna Park really do create an intimidating environment for every visiting side. So straight into the action. Now it's Martinez. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Ketelara. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I think an awful lot's going to be asked of this fella Zubimendi here. But being such a smart player, I expect him to pass the test with flying colours. He's making up the extra centre-half at times, as well as making those deep, long runs towards the box. I think a cracking player with a very disciplined game.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sanchez deals with that comfortably. De Jong. And here's Dembele. He's having a hit! That's put paid to the danger. That is lovely. And a chance! And the ball's come loose here.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Kimmich gets across and deals with it. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Look at the space here, and the shots! Goal! Paris! And it's Paris who take the lead. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Zubimendi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's De Jong. Great vision. And that's a good ball. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Foden! It's hit the upright. And that was very necessary. Very nearly half an hour gone here. De Jong. Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Decent chance! There's the shot! Oh, extraordinary.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Driving on and making good progress. Can he get on the end of this? Shot could be on. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Marquinhos kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Paris really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Foden. Now this could be a chance. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. De Jong is onto this. He's found a way past. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Chips it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, that's been intercepted. Yehi. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he get.
And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Paris up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Paris are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 17, Frankie de
So,
Jong.
into the second half.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Paris come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactic.
And he shoots! And he's heaved it away.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And he's well positioned here. Oh, that's neat. He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Ketelara. Gavi. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland. And he's gone looking for safety. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now, can they get him away? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Van de Ven. Goes for a shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Paris FC, number 11.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 8.
Paris are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Neymar.
Take back.
Number 77, Vitinha. Number 12, Tender.
It's Neymar!
Substitution in
It's
progress.
loose now and they want to get it back.
This match was 60,179.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Paris perhaps contemplating their next change here. Neymar. Now it's Haaland. He's in a great big chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Paris have hit a quick-fire double here. Now it's Lewandowski. Van de Ven does well to get it back. Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Vitinha. Looking for the run. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Oh, great leap! Brought out the best in the keeper. Vasco da Gama with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually, and that should get the job done. Paris have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. This is a promising build-up, and it's made its way to him. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Paris are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And this is Neymar. Nice interception, well timed. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Gavi. Looking to play him in. He has a look up. Messi's cross. And that has been knocked clear. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found a way through.
4 added minutes has
And he
been
welcomes it
indicated.
in. And the finish! And a neat finish! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Aim forwards. Vitinha. And here's Haaland. And now they can clear their lines. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating
Hello, everybody,
performance.
and please join me in
Haaland
wishing a
claiming the
happy
man of the
wedding
match award,
anniversary for one
and
of
there
our
is
fan club
very
members.
little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
My thanks.